Yes, sometimes you gotta win ugly. And right now, I do want to talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly from Tyler Smith. So, yesterday's win wasn't the prettiest. I warned people about the Cooper Rush versus Dak stuff. I just thought it was dumb. And I just, our fan base is smarter than that. And what I meant was, listen, if you expected Dak to come out there and throw for 300 yards, not playing 6 games, and he really wasn't even in rhythm when he played in the Tampa Bay game, you were crazy. But also, there was never a quarterback battle, and it was gonna take Dak some time to get his sea legs. He didn't play preseason, and I want us to start being more realistic with expectations from these players. Let's just start using common football sense, and I think that's what we have to do. And when we look at Tyler Smith, it's kind of the same thing. Yesterday, I thought was the reason. Yesterday was the epitome of why you play Tyler Smith. I thought he was bad. He was good. It was a little ugly. But the point is that throughout the game, he self-corrected against a really good player, Aiden Hutchinson. And I want to get to some of this film because this is why you play the rookie. This is why you let him go through these bumps and bruises. If we had film on Tyron Smith as a young player, and I'm sure there is obviously film, but does everybody psychoanalyze and PFF and do all these advanced stats? No, they do not. Absolutely no, they do not. But if we had that, okay, I'm pretty sure we would see Tyron Smith getting beat a lot as a rookie. It happens. But I'm very excited to get into this film just to talk about how he played early on versus how he was able to correct. So let's get into it, y'all. Okay, this was bad, Tyler Smith. And that's okay. It's the NFL. This is going to happen. Now, Aiden Hutchinson here with a good two-hand swipe. And he does it really well with his speed to power combination. One thing about guys like Aiden Hutchinson, and then he puts the armbar on top. Look at that, guys. And keeps the edge. And really, this could have been a hold or illegal hands to the face by Smith. Just bad hand placement. That was his issue in college. Now, that's okay. It happens. One thing about guys like Hutchinson, Nick Bosa, Joey Bosa, they don't have a common. I know they're not all white DNs, but they also they play with a great motor. So like he's not super, bendy guy. That's not what he does. Or he's not speed guy. But Hutchinson just keeps coming. He keeps coming, and he has a really nice frame now, and he can get to you. But when you see Tyler Smith at his best, is when he's coming forward. This is good Tyler Smith. All right, this is him inside. Okay, so they have a tight end outside. Now he's responsible for contain, and you just see Tyler Smith just erase this little baby D tackle. Like he just blows him completely off the ball. That's good Tyler Smith. That's Tyler Smith playing forward. Great hand placement and just displacing another body. He can do that every single day of the week and twice on Sunday. More good Tyler Smith. Now, this was a nice wrinkle here with them putting him at guard. All right, just for a couple plays, I like them getting in that bag, and you see that he was able to turn his body and get next level. That's good, Tyler Smith. Now, this is one of the plays that I really like. Look how he's able to absorb that contact, absorb that bull rush, and pretty much pancake Hutchinson. Hutchinson has to switch his bag up, but that's not on Tyler Smith. Again, more GT counter. I've talked about what Tyler Smith does in that GT counter game. When you get him on the move, it's beautiful. Now, beautiful kick step. Now, what does Hutchinson try to do? The exact same move. Again, self-correction. Not this time, Hutch. I'm sorry. Tries to go to that two-hand swipe with the armbar on top. Inverted speed to power. No, sir. Again, bad Tyler Smith. That DN would have got his hand up, he probably would have been able to poke that ball out, but he was able to get under Tyler Smith's pad level. And that's one thing that you don't see with Smith. You rarely see him struggle with power. Here goes good Tyler Smith, okay? Now, one of the things that you'll notice about Tyler Smith is when he gets a good kick on you, you're done. Like if you try to take that outside rush and you don't get home and you don't have a counter move, you're not getting back across his body. That's the one thing that he does very, very well. Body positioning, he is very, very good with his body positioning. Okay, here we go again. Look at him. Look at his base. Boom. Pollard's able to cut back right behind him. Look like a little ISO play. We'll have to go back and really study the run there. But again, Hutchinson, you're not just a pass rusher, and he'll learn that. That's some of the issues that I have with Micah. You also have to fit up the run as well. And Tyler Smith did a great job here. Again, good kick. Boom. Absorb contact. You're not going to get around him. And if you don't have a counter move like Hutchinson didn't have there, that's not Tyler Smith's problem because he's going to sit down on power. So, to me, really sitting and watching the film and really watching Tyler Smith self-correct, you can't do anything but just say, man, this is why we played this guy. This is why we drafted this guy. The future is so bright for him. I just think that, he keeps getting better. He keeps getting these crash courses. And the beautiful thing is he's seeing different rushers. So he's seeing a Brandon Graham. He's seeing a Aiden Hutchinson, who is a really good player. So to me, guys, the good, the bad, the ugly, I'll take it all because we're getting a great football player, and a great football player is going to come out of this. And we're winning games. We 5-2. Like, I ain't about to do too much complaining, dog. It's your boy Foots. I'm going live here in a second. We're actually watching the Bears, who are actually playing pretty good football versus New England. I'm going live here in a second. It's your boy Foots. Peace.